timeless life philosophies.
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you felt you weren't a priority for others despite your best efforts? Have you ever completed a job well, had a brilliant idea, or done something truly valuable for others, only to receive no credit for it? It's a common experience that can leave us feeling disheartened. But fear not, because in this video, we're about to reveal 9 powerful psychological strategies that will help you become a priority in the lives of those who matter most to you. Recognition and being a priority in someone's life are fundamental human needs. Unfortunately, sometimes, even when you act in the right way, do what's best for everyone, and make yourself available to others, people may not notice or pretend not to notice your true worth. This can be even more challenging when it involves someone close to you, such as family, friends, or a partner. But remember, you have the power to change this dynamic by understanding and applying these 9 strategies. Strategy 1. Create the fear of losing you. In the intricate world of human psychology, creating the fear of loss is a potent technique that can reshape your relationships and make you a priority in someone's life. It's a curious paradox that people often cherish what they stand to lose more than what they have. It's not about playing games, but about understanding the importance of your presence in their life. By strategically distancing yourself and becoming less emotionally available, you nudge the person into realizing that you're not as readily accessible as before. This subtle change in behavior can make them value your time and attention more. However, a word of caution is necessary here. Balance is key. If you distance yourself excessively, they may interpret it as disinterest and give up on trying to win you back. So, it's essential to use this technique wisely. This strategy taps into our innate fear of losing what we hold dear. It reminds the other person that they shouldn't take you for granted and that your presence is not guaranteed. As a result, they may start recognizing your true worth and prioritize you in their life. This powerful psychological strategy, when applied thoughtfully, can work wonders in reshaping your relationships. Strategy 2. Avoid being always available. Quality over quantity is an age-old adage that resonates strongly in the realm of relationships. The availability paradox is that while being available for someone is crucial in a relationship, being too available can lead to being taken for granted. So, if you aspire to become a priority in someone's life, you must learn the delicate art of being less available. Being perpetually available might seem like a way to show your commitment, but it can inadvertently convey the opposite message that your life revolves around the other person. The moment your existence becomes synonymous with being at their beck and call, the perceived value of your presence diminishes. To address this, you should strive to maintain a balance. Show them that you have a life beyond the relationship, friends, hobbies, passions, and commitments. By doing so, you signal that your world isn't confined to them and that they need to make an effort to share your time. This subtle shift in perspective can make them value your presence more. In essence, this strategy is about enhancing the perceived worth of your time and attention. It encourages you to prioritize yourself while still being a part of the relationship, thus inspiring the other person to recognize your significance and prioritize you in return. Strategy 3. Maintain some mystery. The concept of maintaining some mystery is a psychological strategy that can significantly impact the way others perceive and prioritize you in their lives. Humans are inherently drawn to the enigmatic and mysterious. It triggers curiosity and a desire to unravel the unknown. In the context of relationships, leveraging this intrigue can work to your advantage. The essence of this strategy lies in not revealing everything about yourself right away. It's about withholding certain information, offering glimpses into your life without disclosing every detail. By being selective in what you share and answering questions with a touch of vagueness, you leave room for curiosity to grow. Think of it as the slow unfolding of a captivating story. The more you reveal over time, the more invested the other person becomes in getting to know you better. This approach kindles their desire to uncover the layers of your personality and keeps them engaged. While maintaining some mystery, you should strike a balance. You want to be intriguing, not distant or secretive. The goal is to create an ongoing sense of discovery that fosters a deeper connection. As the other person becomes more engrossed in understanding you, they start to see you as a priority in their life. Ultimately, this strategy enhances the allure of your presence. It encourages the other person to value the moments they share with you and to prioritize your role in their life as they seek to unravel the mystery that is you. Strategy 4. Allow them to invest in you. In the intricate dance of human relationships, the concept of allowing someone to invest in you is a powerful psychological strategy. People naturally place more value on something they've invested in, and this principle can be harnessed to make them see you as a priority in their lives. Think about it this way. Who are you more likely to consider a priority? Someone you've put time, effort, and care into, or someone who hasn't required any of your investment? The answer is quite clear. To become a priority, you must allow the other person to invest in you. This strategy entails reciprocity. It's about giving them the opportunity to make efforts, plans, and gestures towards you, just as you do for them. It doesn't mean you should play hard to get or manipulate feelings, but it's about creating an environment where they need to work a bit to win your time and attention. One way to implement this strategy is by allowing them to invest their time in you. Politely turn down some plans that you know you won't be able to fulfill, making them wait for the right time. Show that your time is valuable and that you're not always readily available. This approach sends a clear message. You're not just anyone, and they need to make an effort to win your time and attention. Balance is crucial here. If you overdo it, you risk pushing the other person away. The goal is to create a dynamic where they are making conscious efforts to prioritize you, feeling that you're worth the investment. In essence, this strategy invites the other person to actively participate in nurturing the connection, making them see you as a challenge worth pursuing. By allowing them to invest in you, you naturally rise on their list of priorities. Strategy 5. Prioritize your needs. The concept of prioritizing your own needs may seem simple, but it holds profound power in reshaping how others perceive and prioritize you in their lives. It's a reminder that you have control over your own happiness and self-worth. In life, we often find ourselves in situations where someone may not treat us as we deserve. It's crucial to recognize that you have the agency to control who is in your inner circle. Surrounding yourself with people who value you and treat you as a priority is not selfishness, but an essential act of self-compassion. When you make yourself a priority in your own life, you send a clear message to others about how you expect to be treated. It's about setting boundaries, recognizing your worth, and not settling for less than you deserve. In turn, this encourages others to see and treat you as a priority. Remember that you can't control another person's feelings or actions towards you. However, you can control how you feel about yourself and the standards you uphold. By ensuring you are a priority in your own life, you inherently become a more attractive and compelling presence, inviting others to follow suit. In essence, this strategy is about cultivating self-worth and self-respect. By prioritizing your own needs and not accepting less than you deserve, you naturally inspire others to recognize your worth and make you a priority in their lives. It's a powerful stance that reshapes the dynamics of your relationships. Strategy 6. Don't make them the center of your life. The adage that the grass is always greener on the other side is a reflection of the human tendency to be captivated by what they don't possess. In the world of interpersonal relationships, this principle holds true as well. The more someone feels the need to work for something, the more they desire it. This is where the strategy of not making the other person the center of your life comes into play. The desire for what is seemingly just out of reach is a powerful motivator. When someone realizes that you are not entirely dependent on their presence for your happiness and fulfillment, they are naturally drawn to you. This approach conveys the message that you're not desperate for their attention, making them appreciate your presence even more. Maintaining a certain emotional distance is a strategy to pique their interest. By keeping them at arm's length, you create an element of intrigue. This strategy isn't about playing hard to get or manipulating emotions, but rather about allowing the natural human desire for the unattainable to work in your favor. Balancing the strategy is essential. You should not distance yourself to the point of appearing disinterested or unavailable. The goal is to create an environment where the other person becomes more attracted to your presence by recognizing that you have a life that extends beyond their influence. Over time, they start to value you more and see you as a priority in their life. In essence, this strategy taps into the psychology of desire and attraction. By not making someone the sole focus of your life, you naturally become more appealing and inspire them to recognize your significance and prioritize you in return. Strategy 7. Stop initiating communication all the time. Communication is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship, but the dynamics of who initiates it can significantly impact the perception of priority within the relationship. If you find yourself frequently initiating communication with someone important in your life, it may be time to consider a different approach. Initiating communication all the time might seem like a way to show your interest and care. However, over time, it can unintentionally lead the other person to take you for granted. When they become accustomed to your efforts, they may begin to see you as less important or readily available. By taking a step back and stopping the constant initiation of communication, you give the other person space to recognize your value. This act of withdrawal is not about playing games or creating emotional distance. It's about testing the reciprocity of the relationship. In essence, it's an experiment to see if the other person genuinely cares about your presence in their life. If they do, they will make an effort to get in touch and continue the connection. By allowing them to take the initiative, you send a powerful message that you're worthy of pursuit and that you won't be taken for granted. It's important to be patient and give this strategy time to yield results. It may feel counterproductive at first, but it is a litmus test of the other person's investment in the relationship. Those who value you as a priority will naturally step up and make the effort to stay connected. Strategy 8. Create your own happiness. Dependence on others for happiness can be a precarious path to tread. It can lead to disappointment and the loss of your individuality. The strategy of creating your own happiness emphasizes the importance of self-sufficiency and how it can positively impact the way others perceive and prioritize you in their lives. While having someone to rely on for happiness is appealing, relying on others for your well-being can lead to dissatisfaction. It can result in living life according to someone else's agenda and priorities, which can breed resentment. To be a priority in someone's life, it's vital to create your own happiness. This doesn't mean rejecting support or isolating yourself from meaningful relationships. Instead, it involves finding contentment within yourself, cultivating your interests, and living life on your terms. Creating your own happiness not only leads to personal fulfillment, but also makes you more attractive to others. A self-assured, content, and balanced individual is inherently appealing. It signals that you bring something unique and enriching to a relationship. This, in turn, inspires the other person to see you as a priority. In essence, this strategy is about living a life that's authentic and fulfilling. By being self-sufficient in your happiness, you become more appealing, fostering an environment where others naturally recognize your significance and choose to prioritize you in their lives. Strategy 9. Be willing to walk away. The concept of being willing to walk away from a relationship or situation that doesn't value you might seem daunting, but it's an essential strategy to inspire others to prioritize you. It sends a clear message that you won't accept anything less than you deserve. Fear of rejection, loneliness, or change can often keep us tied to relationships that don't serve us well. However, by showing that you're willing to walk away, you convey a sense of self-worth and self-respect. You communicate that you value yourself enough not to endure a situation that doesn't honor your worth. This act of walking away can be frightening, but it is a pivotal step in reshaping the dynamics of a relationship. It is a declaration that you deserve to be a priority, and you're unwilling to settle for less. The right person, one who genuinely values you, will naturally see your worth and make an effort to keep you in their life. This strategy doesn't entail hasty decisions or manipulative tactics. It's a stance that speaks to the importance of self-respect and personal boundaries. By being willing to walk away from situations that don't recognize your value, you inspire others to treat you with the respect and priority you deserve. In essence, this strategy is a powerful assertion of your self-worth. It reshapes relationships by emphasizing the importance of mutual respect and recognition of your significance. It invites others to prioritize you and recognize your true worth. These 9 powerful psychological strategies can transform your relationships and help you become a priority in the lives of those who matter to you. Remember that your journey in life is unique, and other people's priorities may not always reflect your true worth. Instead of allowing these situations to affect your self-esteem, use them as opportunities for personal growth. Prioritize yourself, take care of your happiness and well-being, and others will begin to notice and give you the value you deserve. Even when others don't place you at the top of their list, you can and should give yourself the priority you deserve. This isn't selfishness, it's self-compassion and self-determination. By doing so, you can build healthier relationships, make decisions aligned with your goals, and live a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you for watching this video on the 9 powerful psychological strategies to become a priority in others' lives. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you found this content rewarding for your life. If you want to learn more about personal development and self-improvement, check out the 2 recommended videos on the screen. See you soon on your journey to becoming a priority in the lives of those who matter most.